Hi. Sorry, you caught me in that situation. I'm Dr. Adu, and I'm here to tell you about the Portuguese policy on drug consumption. In the early 2000s, more specifically in November 29, 2001, Portugal adopted a national drug control strategy put forward in 1999 by no longer considering drug users as criminals, but rather as someone with mental illness. The objective for this change of legislation was to find a way to treat drug addicts and search for mechanisms to help them to stop consuming and to reduce the cases of HIV, a process called the criminalization of drug use. In 1999, Portugal had the highest HIV rate within the European Union of people who injected drugs. There were 2,000 new cases a year in Portugal, a country of 10 million people, and the number of heroin users was estimated to be between 50,000 and 100,000.
Oops.
Since then, although the global consumption of drugs has not decreased, consumption of heroin and cocaine, two of the most problematic, has dropped from affecting 1% of the Portuguese population to 0.3%. Furthermore, HIV infections among users dropped by half for the last 20 years, and the prison population for drug-related reasons dropped from 75% to 45%, according to data from the Piaget Agency for Development. Not Stoinks. The change from the police point of view was that the focus of attention became the traffickers rather than on the users. It made it easier to control the entry of drugs into the country and allow the police to focus on more relevant issues. In addition, this led to a vast expansion of harm reduction efforts, doubling the investment of public funds in drug prevention and treatment services, plus changing the legal framework related to minor drug offenses. Most common changes were the offering of sterile supplies for those who inject, methadone for those seeking to kick heroin addiction, availability of supervised consumption spaces, or, according to more recent and progressive trends, centers to examine the substance on offer so that users know exactly what they put into their body. Today, more and more countries offer this service in place of leisure, such as in Portugal, Netherlands, or Switzerland. Aftercare and social reintegration of drug users in Portugal is organized through three major programs, targeting different regions. All three offer different finance programs, initiatives and projects supporting drug users through training opportunities, employment support, and/or housing. In conclusion, the criminalization of drug usage has proven to be a successful way to fight the excessive number of overdose cases and persons becoming HIV positive.